Thousands of fallen soldiers and veterans are laid to rest with dignity and respect in 131 national cemeteries across the country. It is the country's way to give honor and a final resting place to those who gave their lives for freedom. Now these veterans, known as the First 13, will be caretakers of this hallowed ground through the NCA's Homeless Veterans Apprenticeship Program.
The individuals working at the cemetery grounds, the sacred grounds, these individuals understand how we care for our loved ones that have fallen.
The year-long training program gives veterans who have fallen on hard times the skills and tools to become national cemetery caretakers. It was also designed to support Secretary Shinseki's initiative to end veterans' homelessness by 2015.
I'd like the graduates to know that you're part of a large and good organization, part of this VA team.
You want to walk up here? These are all the beautiful memorials that we have on this trail.
Brian Taylor is one of the first to join the apprenticeship program. For years, he went from job to job. But once he was introduced to the apprentice program, something changed in him.
And that's the biggest thing I've never had, really, is pride. And people appreciate not only my fellow coworkers, but the family members that come out there and you help them, and they'll tell you, oh my gosh, this place looks so beautiful. Thank you for taking care of it. And that is a most gratifying thing I've ever had in my life. I've never had that in a job before. And when I go home at night, you know, I go home with my head held high.
So you have been in this program for how long?
1 year. A year.
For 1 year.
The men in this first graduating class feel the same way. They are proud and respectful of what they are accomplishing and ready to work. For years, Stephen Fessler has worked as part of NCA. He can feel the excitement of those who have a new lease on life.
What has been the most rewarding thing that one of you have done at a cemetery?
I was allowed to put in the headstone for Sherman Hemsley. The actor, he was a vet.
You find out that the veteran is an oversized casket. What do?
Safety planks on the side.
Jose Montez is working at the Puerto Rico National Cemetery. Before the program, he was homeless for 3 years. Without a home and a job, he lost custody of his children. Then the VA gave him his chance to enter into the apprentice program.
It has turned around my life 360 degrees, and I feel very happy and enjoying myself right now. I feel proud. It is rewarding to serve to the veterans, their families, their dependents.
Jose worked hard, and with his new skills and a job, his life is turning around.
VA helped me get the custody of my children back. That's very important for me.
Francisco Zappas is a caretaker at Fort Bliss in El Paso, Texas. He lost everything because of an alcohol problem. But he too entered into the program and chose to make a difference in his life.
It's been like a lifesaver, you know. I'm going to use the word miracle, but once in a lifetime opportunity. It's turned my life around.
In fact, these men feel so bonded and respectful of being the caretakers of those who have served and died for their country that wherever they are on the cemetery grounds, when they hear taps, they stop to pay their respects.
It's sacred ground, and you just feel the honor of being there, of doing something so fulfilling.
These men were just a few of the thousands of veterans that are homeless today. But this apprenticeship seems to have struck a chord to make them want to change.
The troops don't care what you know until they know that you care.
The designers of the program say they knew this was not just a job for these men, but a mission that only those that have served could understand.
These veterans just need to know that you care. When I met with these veterans a year ago, the first 2 words I said to them was, welcome home.
Dignity.
As this first 13 graduate and get certified as National Cemetery caretakers, you can see that these men have come home.
You will be the last to serve our nation's veterans, the last to stand watch while they sleep, the last to keep Lincoln's promise to care for those who shall have borne the battle.
The graduating apprentice caretaker class of 2013.
And being entrusted with that mission has taken 13 men off the streets and has given them their dignity back.